Hi guys, welcome back to my podcast. I just wanted to get this topic out there because I've been seeing like a lot of TikToks about these women who, those slide. If you're on TikTok, you know those slideshows where they show pictures of their text messages and they show the times where the person that they cared about disrespected them, said harmful things, hurtful things, judged their appearance, everything. And yet they were crying in the description and just saying, oh, I missed it. Da, 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 da. Y'all, I'm not trying to but I just want you guys to understand and hear me. When I say I hate to see women let people disrespect them, especially guys, because of how low their self-esteem is. So that is not welcome on my channel. I want this community, my community, to love themselves and have respect for themselves and notice when people are disrespecting them so that way they can leave the situation. If you stay in a situation where you allow yourself to be disrespected, if you allow yourself to stay in a position where you take disrespect, then you are simply disrespecting yourself. So I was watching this video and this guy, it was on a podcast, and he was telling her how, y'all, this is okay. I'm actually gonna talk about this. So I was seeing this video, the slideshows, and the guy that she was texting, he was telling her, your your head looks like a bobblehead on your body. Mind you, he's saying this to the person that they're supposedly in a relationship with, and he's just having one of his moments where he's just disrespecting her. And she's just like, you don't mean that. I still love you. First of all, why? He literally said to you, your head looks like a bobblehead on your body. First of all, he's disrespecting the way that you look. Let me tell y'all, when someone gets out of character, when they're angry or upset and they say things, you need to truthfully sit down with yourself and think, what do they mean by that? Because most of the time people be telling the truth when they're upset. Okay? So for him to say that to her and she's like, oh, I still love you. No, what I would do was block them. Block. That's weird. You're not gonna, if someone that loves you, why would they disrespect you like that? I get it. We all get angry, but for you to allow someone to just sit there and just disrespect every part of you because they're upset, what does that make you? That makes you look desperate. Second, I saw this other video because it was just making me upset. I saw this podcast and the guy was like, you're not going to leave me if I cheat on you. You're not going to leave me. We just been through so... It's not even about what he said, you guys. It's about the fact that he had the audacity to see her as the type of person to stay with him through every single situation, even if it is mentally harming for her. That means he sees her as someone that if he cheats on her, if he lies to her, if he disrespects her, she's not going to do anything. He sees her as a pushover, so that is disrespect. That is showing her that he sees her as a pushover, as someone that can take anything, as someone that he can manipulate. And for someone to call you that, for someone to say, you're not going to leave me if I cheat on you, that's manipulation, right? And so for y'all to take that, let me tell you, I wish someone disrespected me like that. I wish y'all, and I'm not even gonna judge the women because I understand, but I want you guys to put the way that you love yourselves above how much you love someone else. It does not matter how much you love someone. If someone is disrespecting you, if someone is hurting you, you need to take that as your sign to leave them. Okay? Also, yeah, that's just, come on now. And y'all can be like, but we done been through so much. That obviously means nothing to that person, okay? As I said, when someone loves you, they take into consideration of how you will feel and put that in every single equation that they do. You want to know why? Because I've done that for the people that I love. If I see something, I'm like, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to hurt this person. I'm not going to do this because I don't know if they're going to get mad. I don't, and that's not living in fear, but that's just being considerate about feelings. And if someone is not taking into account how you're going to feel about it, they're selfish and they don't see you as someone that important. Because people aren't really selfish. People only prioritize things that matter the most to them, okay? No one is really selfish, in my opinion. People prioritize people that mean the most to them, right? So, don't take disrespect. And, to all the girls out there crying, I want you guys to, or looking back at old text messages with you and some other person, let me tell y'all this. Stop. Just stop. I know I'm yelling a lot. Just stop. Okay? Stop looking back at the old text messages. Stop trying to think of all the good times. I want you to cut out all of that. I want you to delete all the screenshots. I want you to block them on everything. If blocking doesn't work, I want you to unfollow them, unfriend them, because sometimes blocking doesn't work for me because I always check my block list and look at their account. So I just had to unfollow them. So that way I kind of forget that they even exist. But that takes time. But do what you got to do, because this is what I say. Out of sight, out of mind. And what does that mean? When something is out of your sight, when you say out of sight, out of mind, you're basically declaring that if you can't see it, then it's not going to be clogging your brain. Then it's not going to be messing up your vision. Okay? You have to move your body with your mind. Okay? That's why addiction can't be, an addict cannot become sober if he or she is placed in the same room as their addiction. You have to move your body with the place that you want to be. If you want to get over this person, then why are you still looking at the text? If you want to get over this person, then why are you still looking at the flowers that they gave you? You have to physically remove yourself, because y'all don't understand how powerful that is. Like, y'all would be like, oh, I keep the screenshots just because. Oh, I keep their contact just because. No, you're still showing that person has value to your life even when they don't. Move your body with your mind. Move your body to the place that you want to be, right? That's why, have y'all ever gone to a place that you went to before, and then all of a sudden all the memories come back to you and you're like, oh my gosh, I remember everything that I did here. That's kind of how it works, right? And so when you look back at those texts, it's kind of like, now I remember how I felt. Now I remember that this person loved. No. Your mind will slowly move on. You will slowly move on and forget. Maybe not forget, but the memories will start to fade away as long as you take yourself out of the equation altogether. Okay? That's what you got to do. So move your body with your mind, out of sight, out of mind. Get rid of it. Stop letting people disrespect you. Get on top of it. And I'm sorry that I was yelling. I'm just really passionate about this. You guys don't deserve to be treated with disrespect. And I know how it feels. And I know that it can be hard. You don't think I've had situations like that before? I have. I've been through a lot of stuff. But it has taught me that I'm stronger than I think I am. And that I'm not going to let anybody disrespect me, point blank, period. We're going to shut it down, okay? I love you guys. Stay safe.